Yo, it's the intro. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Fan here, coming at y'all with another banger today. And this video not gonna be too long and drawn out. You know I really don't make long and drawn out videos anyway, but today I came to talk to y'all about the equation to success. I found it. I found the equation to success. So if you don't know the equation to success, make sure you tune into this video, because I can teach you how to get there. At least from what I understand, for what works for me. As y'all can see, it's my first upload in a while. I uploaded a few videos, I recorded a few videos, but never posted or never edited them, because I don't know, I just ain't really been wanting. I've been wanting to like be in this grind. Like I've been grinding, and the last couple weeks I've been off work, but a lot of things in the works, yo. A lot of things in the works, a lot of motion getting done, and I know y'all know about the 90-day run from last year. And then I go back and look at that video and all the terms I said in the video that I was supposed to follow and everything. I'm not going to say I followed the 90-day run to a T, but for the most part, I feel like I closed out my 2025 going into 2026 strong. So clap it up. If any of y'all had a good 2025, a successful end of the year, clap it up for yourself. And if you came in strong going to this year, clap it up for yourself. And if you're going to be better this year, and we're going to lock in and go hard this year too, clap it up for yourself. Good to have some goals, good to have some things that you're going to go after. So make sure you always shoot for the stars, bro. Shoot for the stars. But yeah, a lot of things been in the works. I'm not gonna tell everything that's going on, because I'll probably make a video on everything that's been going on. Maybe a quick story time or something. Y'all gonna see the background of my videos changing real soon. You tapped in, you tuned in. My next video might just have a different whole background. So whatever that mean, you heard me. Yee! But so this video is about the key to success. The key to success. Been journaling, been reading my Bible, getting into church more, reading a little bit of my book here and there, and I hopefully can finish this book right here. I got less than 100 pages, I think. Practice and store. Hopefully I can finish this book by the end of February. Got a trip coming up. I should vlog that. And I got some days up, and I'm gonna read that book a little bit more, and I'll probably be done it by the end of February if I stick to what I need to do with the reading tip. But yeah, key to success, the equation. Y'all ready for the equation? I know I've been fake drawing it out, but I just had to give y'all a little update, because I know I ain't posting a little bit early. So yeah, we chilling. We good. But the key to the equation to success, the keys to success. Anytime you want to get success at anything you do, I would say one of the first things you need to reach success is consistency. Anything you do, the longer you do it, the better you get at it, and the more consistent you are, the less time you give yourself to slip up and like lose what you learned or lose the traction that you got. So the first part of the equation to success is consistency. I don't know if you ever been inconsistent at something, but like halfway consistent, and then you totally bought into it, and you seen the difference between the outcomes of something that you was like partially into and then something that you all the way into. For instance, playing video games or any musical talent or anything like that. You could compare it to that. Like, if you do something inconsistently, you might get better at it, but the time that it take you to get better, or the level that you're gonna get to being inconsistent will never be the same level as you would get to from consistently putting that work in day out, or every other day, or you know what I'm saying, just being consistent at something and sticking to it is gonna be the first part of the equation. So consistency. Alright. And we're gonna put consistency over like a divide. Go put consistency at the top over the second part of the equation, time. Consistency over time. Consistency, time. So just like I said about the consistency part, you can't just be consistent for a week. You can't just be consistent for 2 weeks. Sometimes you can't be consistent for a month. Sometimes it might had to be longer than a year to be consistent at a certain thing, or a certain skill, a certain anything. Like whatever you want to master, you're gonna need some time to reach the success. Like, we live in a social media era, and an era where it seems like a lot of people is getting success so easily and so quickly that sometimes that we forget the time that other people put in behind the scenes, or we not also paying attention to the people that we can witness putting in the grind over years of time that we might not have saw. So we just live in an instant gratification era. Everything is so here, there. You can drive up the street to get this. If you live in a city, you can walk up the street to get that. And I feel like this instant gratification that a lot of people get and seek, because it's a little easier. Don't get me wrong. Like, we got so many resources right now. It seems like it's so much easier to get the answers to that test, or it's so much easier to see what somebody else doing. Like, you don't gotta call and check up on them. It's so much easier to watch the episode that you missed on TV by going on Netflix or whatever streaming services and just catching that next episode. We live in an era of instant gratification, and a lot of times we see instant success, or we don't always see the grind that certain people or certain things took to get to where they want to be, and we forget about the time aspect of success that we want to get to. So consistency, putting that grind consistently, whatever your version of consistency looks like, whether that's doing this thing twice a month, or 3 times a month, or 4 times a month, or twice a week, your version of consistency, the level to get to the level that you want to be at, whatever skill or whatever thing in life, or whatever part of your life you want to get to, whatever level you want to be at, your consistency might look a little different than somebody else's consistency at something else. But you got to figure out how consistent you got to be to get to where you want to get to. And the other part of it is recognizing that you can't just be consistent for a month or 2 months or 3 months. You got to be consistent over time to get to the success that you want to reach. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the 10,000 hour rule. I heard about it in high school when we were reading it. It kind of left a mark on me. I'm not a guru on it. I'm not going to say I know it word for word, but the 10,000 hour rule meaning like whatever you can do for 10,000 hours, like any skill, anything you do for 10,000 hours, that's how long does it take you to master something. Whether it's 10,000 hours of editing videos, or 10,000 hours of playing that instrument, or 10,000 hours of making workout plans, or something like that. Whatever it, being a personal trainer, 10,000, they say that to master something, you need to put 10,000 hours of work in. Now, don't get me wrong. Not everybody might need 10,000 hours. You might not need 10,000 hours to master a certain skill, especially if it's something small or a little easier or anything like that. But the gist of the 10,000 hour thing is like anything you put that time into and you consistent with, because anything you do for 10,000 hours, you gotta be consistent with it. Then you can reach success and you can master and become great at whatever you want to do. So Yeah, that's the video today, man. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of knowledge today, because that's been on my mind. Like, damn, a lot of people want this, a lot of people want that shit. I wish I could have overnight success at certain things anyway. And I can admit, I'm not as consistent as I should be at everything in my life that I should be consistent as I need to, as I want to. But, nah, I just want to get this message to y'all to be consistent over time. I'm young, I'm 22, and, you know, I'm figuring things out. I'm saying working my way up and trying to find my way through life. Of course, using the Bible as my guide here, my guide to get through this world that I'm living in and steps to live in life, but also learning from other ways of people that might have made the mistake before, or somebody that might have been through something that I might be going through, or somebody I might have been through something that I want to go through that can teach me something. Knowing that certain keys and certain things like this could get you a long way, and don't expect it to be overnight. Consistency over time equals success. You got the equation to success now, and you can say your boyfriend supplied it to you. If you ain't know that already, or if you knew but you ain't really put it together, you know what I mean? Consistency over time. You want to get in shape, be consistent over a long period of time. You want to be the best at whatever you want to do, be consistent over a long period of time. And the sky's the limit. Your dreams, the world for you has no boundaries if you consistent over time. So yeah, it's your boyfriend, man, dropping another banger today, and yeah, hope y'all having a good year. Hope y'all starting y'all year off right and continuing to set a good pace for the year. Just like we ended our year the right way, we starting our year even better. Maybe this year you want to rest a little more or something like that, or you want to just pay attention to some things that you might not have been able to accomplish last year that you want to accomplish this year, and make sure you're intentional on accomplishing it. So, yeah, I'm going to give y'all the quote for the day. We went to church today. Well, me and my little sister, I went to church today, and it was a good service. And I did see the Bible verse today. But I got a lot from what we got in church. But okay, so the rest of the day I'm gonna leave y'all with, and the video off with is, now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that worketh within us. To him be the glory in the assembly and in Christ Jesus to all generations forever and ever. Amen. I don't know if you know the song, but He's Able. It's a gospel song, He's Able. Listen to that song. That's the quote from the beginning of the song. But yeah, y'all be easy, man. Y'all be safe. Anybody that's got something new going on this year, that's chasing their dreams, that's accomplishing a goal, I don't know, drop something in the comment section. Give me an update on how y'all doing, because I know y'all ain't see me, I ain't see y'all in a little bit. And, you know what I'm saying, hope everybody doing good. And wishing everybody and praying for everybody's success in the future. And, yeah, we just locked in. We locked in 2026. At the same time, we gonna have some fun in 2026. We gonna take some rest in 2026. We just gonna become more of a complete person. And instead of being one-sided, like so driven here and not paying attention to this, try and be a complete person and all around well-rounded. So yeah, consistency over time equals success. That's the video topic for y'all today. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be safe. It's your boyfriend, man. Make sure you're tuning in for the next video drop coming here within the next couple of weeks.